What's up, guys? So, how's everybody doing today? It is raining like cats and dogs here, so hopefully you guys are having a little better weather wherever you're at. How you been? It's been a long couple weeks. So, I really want to go over something today. Something that is a little more personal. This is not even about racing. This is about this channel and a few big changes that are coming here. First off, if you guys haven't noticed, yeah, it's been a little slow uploading the last probably month and a half, 2 months. That's mainly because of the weather and racing season being down and things like that. But there's also something else behind that. So for all you guys that didn't know, this is my job. This is what I do full time. And I have enjoyed and loved being on YouTube every minute of it. The problem is YouTube decided last year to change up some of their programs for advertising, which is how I get paid. How a lot of us get paid. It is something, sorry, my phone's going off. Let me shut that off. Okay, sorry, that won't happen again. So, as I was saying, YouTube is amazing. It really is a great platform. But last year, pretty much, some advertisers went to YouTube and said, we don't like some of the stuff our videos or our advertisements are being published on. We don't like some of the content. Can you guys change it up? Well, of course, YouTube decided they wanted to do the best they could to appease their advertisements. After all, that's how they get paid, how we get paid. That's just the way the world works. That's all fine and dandy, but they decided that they were going to do this. And honestly, it has killed a bunch of creators. I'm going to go over this a little bit in detail right now with you guys because I want you guys as my subscribers, as the people that help me and help to show your support. I want you to understand my reasoning behind some of the things going on right now. So, first off, there is what they call limited ads. So this is where a robotic setup on YouTube is deciding whether or not to demonetize or limit the amount of ads put on your video. What this does is if you're hit with limited ads, until that manual request that you have to request for or manual review that you request for goes through, you don't get paid at all. It doesn't matter if your video makes 100,000 or 1,000,000 views, you don't get paid. And it's all due to their robotic system. So I got hit with my very first last year on September 3rd, 2007, or September 3rd, 9/3 of 2017. So my first video that got hit was my live feed of me on the way to LS Fest. Now, there was no music, there was no adverse language, there was nothing. It should have not been hit. Since then, about 85 to 95% of my videos, or even probably more than that, probably closer to 80 to 98% of my videos have been hit with limited ads. So one of the biggest problems that this is causing is the fact that it's actually limiting how much my videos get seen. YouTube argued this. YouTube said and told its creators, no, we're not pulling videos. If you manually request them and it goes through, everything's going to be just fine. That is a bald-faced lie. And I am sitting here as a YouTube creator telling them that, hoping someone from YouTube sees this. I love this platform. I love doing what I do, and I love bringing you guys racing. I love getting to go to races and bring you guys this content that not everybody can get to see. But I really want you guys to see this. So I'm going to bring up some graphs. These are not graphs that I made. These are directly off of my YouTube channel's video manager site, which actually I can look at graphs on my playbacks on how much revenue, shares, subscribers, how many people have watched that are subscribers, that are non-subscribers, where my traffic is coming from, everything. So what I want to do is I want to bring up, and if you see me looking off the side, I apologize. I've actually got my computer screen over here because I'm looking at the graphs as I'm telling you so I can be really precise with this. So this first graph is right here, and I'm going to put it full screen real quick. This is my views. This is views across my channel by both subscribers and non-subscribers. Now, this is on a daily basis. These spikes are normal. Nothing is perfectly smooth. But these spikes show the views on my channel on a daily basis. Now, this is from about 5/15 of 17, so around July or so, and all the way till about now, till in February of 2018. Look at this graph. If you guys, do you see the problem here? As you can see, I marked where the 9/3 of 17, where my very first video was hit with limited ads. At that day itself, it plummeted. It spiked one more day, and I've had 2 or 3 spikes since then, and they're small. It shows that my views have dropped. Well, why is this? This doesn't make sense. If my videos are not being pulled in search, why is this? That makes absolutely no sense. So the next thing I'm going to bring up is actually the views by people who are not subscribed to my channel. Look at the drastic drop off at 9/3. It went from a large spike to nothing. And since then, it has plateaued to nothing. That's also why my subscribers themselves, as you can see in the next one, as you can see in this one, as you can see in this graph, that's why my subscribers themselves have went down to almost nothing. I was adding 12, 13, 1,400 subscribers a month. I should be well over 12,000 subscribers now, and I'm having trouble breaking 9,000. This breaks my heart, to be honest with you, because I have put so much work into this channel. I know this is a little bit more of a somber video. I try to be upbeat and happy and bring you guys some stuff fun to watch, but as the people that watch my content, I really feel that you should know about this. So the next thing I actually want to bring up to prove that YouTube has been pulling these from search is going to be the traffic sources, which is this one. The traffic sources, again, on all these I've got marked my first day. That purple you're seeing on that is what's called browser features. That is browser features, and the other larger group was the maroon, and that is suggested videos. Those are the 2 biggest ways people see videos on YouTube, and it is where your video pops up on someone's related video searches, on their related bar, on their home screen when they open the YouTube app on their cell phone, all of this. And as you can see, 9/3, exactly the same as the other graphs. The first day I got hit, it started to plummet, and it just kept going down. There's no other way to say this. They are killing my channel, and they are saying they're not. Here a few months ago, someone released a video showing where you could get in and see the metadata showing the codes of where your video is being hit with limited ads, saying what reasons and all that stuff. Since that video has now been removed off YouTube. It cannot be found anywhere, and those metadata codes are no longer accessible to us creators. This is terrifying to me. This is YouTube saying we don't want you guys knowing we're holding your videos back if you're being hit with limited ads. And I do understand the business sense behind it, whether or not people think I do. I get it. If this video is going to make less than this video, if I'm not able to make money on this video, why would you push it? But at the same time, if it is sent through manual request and approved, these are not being removed from the video. So the video stays, and it's to the point that my entire channel is harder to search. I've been at the track here last couple of weeks and told someone about my channel. They had asked me about it. Actually, they actually handed me their phone to look up my channel, and I myself couldn't find my channel correctly. Now, what does that say? That I couldn't find my own channel on a non-subscribers? That means that they can't find my channel, definitely. If I tell someone to look for my channel, they're not finding it. This is sad. It really is. And I hope it changes. The last couple of things I really want to bring up is this is one that really hits the biggest home for me. This is my actual revenue. This is day to day how much money I make from my YouTube channel. And I'm being honest with you guys about sharing this because I really feel you guys need to see why I went from being able to go to some of these events to this year I'm probably not going to be able to. As you can see, July through August, that couple of 2 or 3 months, June or so through August, that 2 to 3 month range right there, I was making enough money to make it work travel, because people don't realize this is not free. This is by no means free. If any of you guys think this is just holding a camera, I'm sorry, you're out of your mind. I have thousands of dollars in equipment and spend thousands of dollars a year traveling. And I do that because I love it. But at the same time, I can't do it if I can't afford to. I'm just like everyone else. I have a life, and everyone's got bills. But as you can see marked on here at the 9.3 spot, my revenue daily, again, these graphs show a day-to-day trend. It dropped to nothing. I mean, I went from at one point $100 and some odd dollars a day to nothing. And it's sad. It's killing my channel. It's killing everything and making it harder for me. And it breaks my heart because YouTube is not talking to us. They're not coming to the creators' aid. They're not talking to us to make things better. They are only going, this is how it is, take it or leave it. And I'm not the only one affected. I don't want people thinking I am. I have made no attempts to pretend like I'm the only one that's been affected by this. I know I'm not. But that being said, I can only do what I can do, and that's me talking to you guys. So now that you know the situation with this channel and my current situation with everything going on, I would like to now talk to you guys about what the next step for me is. So I am not abandoning this. I'm not backing off of it as far as quitting. Giving up is not in my nature. And I'm just not doing it. I've worked too hard to let YouTube kill this. So there's also something else I'm working on. I have now started a secondary channel. Excuse me, can't talk. And also a Facebook page. It is a new media brand for me. It is called Fueled Media. As you can see the deal right here, that's the logo. I would very much appreciate it if you guys go and support it. It is on Facebook now. It is on YouTube. I am uploading some of the 662 videos, just trying to get the cat channel established. This will be anything automotive, not just racing. It will be an all-inclusive media brand for anything automotive. Parts, building, car shows, muscle cars, race cars. It doesn't matter. Anything on wheels. I love anything on wheels, and I'd love to bring that to you guys. That gets me to my next point. I very rarely ask for help. I'm not that type. I love to be independent and do things the best I can, and just do the best I can, and you guys see that, and hopefully you'll support me. That being said, I could use the support, and I would be very grateful for it. There are ways you can support my channel and make it to where this year I can travel to some of these places and bring you guys better and better content. As of right now, I'm working on really wanting to go to places like Bounty Hunters and things like that, but I'm 16 hours from San Antonio. That's not a cheap trip, regardless. And the way it's looking, I'm probably not going to be able to go. But with your guys' support, even if I can't make it to Bounty Hunters, there are other great no preps and great prepped events that I'm going to try to get to this year, but I can't do that without your help and without your support. One of the best ways you can support me is Patreon. Have not pushed this very hard. It's something I am a little new to. Patreon is a great way, though. You can show your support. It doesn't cost you much, and it helps me drastically. Another way is you guys hit me up on the Facebook page, hit me up here, and go to the website, and you can buy any of our gear. I have shirts and hoodies and hats, as you can see. I love my hats. And they're great gifts. People like them. They're super clean. I like them. But you guys can show your support that way. Another thing I'm going to ask you guys to do, I have gotten a lot of really good feedback on the podcast. I'm going to start doing the podcast more and more and more. I love them. I love talking to you guys. I love getting comments and feedback. Excuse me. Yeah. It's been raining all day. Joyous weather. Get you coughing. So, sorry about that. So, anyway, you can check out the Patreon. You can buy gear. And also, as you guys know on the podcast, like I was saying, I love doing them. I'm about to stretch my legs a little more on them. I've got people lined up to do different podcasts with, and I'm going to start doing them more and more often. I love them. I love doing them, talking to you. I love trying to educate people. And I love getting the feedback from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Give me some subjects you guys want to hear them on. You know, I've done a couple on, I've got one coming up on superchargers. I have one lined out where I believe we're going to be doing a, Google Hangouts video with the guys from 660 Films. Also trying to get a few race promoters in on it, and things like that. I've also got a couple other things in the works that, hopefully I'll announce those as soon as I know for sure and get the details ironed out that are going to be really cool. But again, I could use your guys' support. You know, if you guys like the racing, if you like the channel, if you like this type of stuff, show your support. People don't realize this is not free for us. And we can't bring people like me that work really hard to bring you guys the best content we can. It's hard for us to do that and just get crushed as far as what we make. I mean, this is how we make our money. A lot of people think we get paid to go to these events. There's a lot of events we do not get paid to go to, especially big events. They don't pay their media. These media people like me go out to do this because we love it. And places like YouTube, those formats and platforms is how we usually make our money. But since this has started, it has killed my channel. And, you know, I've lost about 80% of my growth in the last probably 4 months. And that's horrifying. Any channel that could survive that is doing great. And there are channels out there that got hit, that are big channels that got hit hard, but they still have a way to make enough to keep them going. So I'm asking that from you guys. Go check out the Patreon. I'll put the link in the description. Check out the website. The link will be in the description. And go check out the podcast on iTunes. Download it. I've only got 2 or 3 episodes up, more coming now. I really appreciate all your guys' support. And share these videos, man. If you guys like them, go through, pick your favorite videos and share the crap out of them. Like that will help me out to help me get it out there. I really appreciate everything from you guys, and I hope everybody's doing great. So the next podcast will be up within the next couple of days. I am going to do a podcast on superchargers, talk about the different types of superchargers, kind of how they work, things like that. And then within next week or so, I'm going to have a guest, I believe. So I really appreciate it, guys, and I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all your support that you've already given, and I hope you guys show your support more and keep up with it. Go check everything. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell. It will make sure that you get notifications when I put up new videos, because I will be keeping up with new videos. You guys help me. I don't want YouTube to beat me. I really don't. I want to win this. I want to show them that they can't step on smaller channels like this and us just go away. And I want to show that it's a thing of love in this community. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot to put these out. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Till next time. Peace.